Welcome to MVB Life Empowerment Sessions. I hope you're doing great and that your week is going well so far, wherever you may find yourself. So today I would like to talk mainly on overcoming challenges. How do you overcome challenges? And what do you do when you are faced with adversity? We are living in times where there is so much going on in the world, and people face so many different issues, different troubles sometimes. We have a lot of people struggling with mental health, a lot of people struggling with depression and anxiety, frustration, caused by so many different aspects in life. So what do you do when you find yourself in a dark hole? What do you do when the experiences that you are facing are just draining the energy from you, draining the life out of you, draining inspiration out of you, draining motivation out of you? What do you do? How do you go about that? How do you find the balance between the things you can control and the things that are out of your control? There are so many stories where you hear from people how they've been through very tumultuous times, through so many difficult situations, so many struggles, but how they were able to come out, become better, and some even able to stand as a positive influence in the lives of others that are around. It ranges from athletes, entrepreneurs, spiritual leaders, the youngest child in school. There's so much that goes on with relationships. So much can go wrong at your job, in your career, that as an individual, you always have to change your mindset. You always have to reset your mindset so you can overcome these struggles, so you can get up, stand up, and become an achiever and an overcomer. So I'm just going to talk about a few nuggets that are helpful for our sanity and our survival on this planet, because trials and tribulations and troubles, they come in many different forms. But we are a people that can rise up, that can stand and adapt through every single situation and still come out stronger, bigger, better, greater, and just wholesome and awesome. So I'll mention a few nuggets that I believe would be very helpful to each and every single one of us. So when you are in a dark hole and you're going through a lot of difficult times, learn to take small steps to healing, small steps to achieving your goal, to recovery. Because it doesn't mean that, when you're taking small steps, that you're not going to get out, or you're not moving up and living up to people's standards. Sometimes other people can make big strides to achieve the things that overwhelm them, and others have to take small steps. Be kind to yourself. Make sure you set small goals for yourself and work on achieving those goals one at a time. Pace yourself. When you feel overwhelmed, seek small successes to be able to boost your motivation to keep going forward. Whatever it is, don't give up. Another nugget is when you're going through difficult situations and tough times, don't hide yourself away from the world. Do not retreat into a dark hole. seek support, because you will come out. Don't be afraid to reach out to your friends. Don't be afraid to reach out to your family. Don't be afraid to reach out for professional help and professional support. Talking to someone will help you be able to go through what you're going through and give you a new gain of perspective, and it will help you feel less alone. Talking to someone will give you hope and motivation. Talking to someone will help to ease your troubled soul and your troubled mind. Look at it this way. If there's garbage that came in and you let out the garbage, you'll feel lighter. A problem shared is half solved. So seek support, seek help. And because you're seeking help doesn't make you less of a human being. It just means you are smart. You want to be better. You want to heal. You want to overcome so you can be an achiever and an overcomer. Another nugget is make sure you practice self-care. Take time to care for yourself. Remember, I said be kind to yourself. Plenty of times we find ourselves kind to everybody else around us except our own selves. But make sure, take time to take care of yourself. Make time to stay motivated. Make time to rest. Get enough sleep. Make sure you eat better, eat well. Get healthy habits, healthy diet, healthy exercise regimes. Spend time with people that will help you become better. Talk to individuals that will help you arise above your situation, that understand what you're going through, but yet push you to become a best version of yourself. Every single day you get, take some time to enjoy. Find something you love to do in a day. Incorporate that in your daily regime and your daily movement, for this will be very beneficial and healthy for you. For some people, it could be little things like taking a deep bath, retail therapy here and there, done properly, of course, and not in a way that will make you break bank and put you in a deeper hole, but, reading a book, it doesn't have to be anything that is costly. Just, read a book, watch a favorite show. Just look for ways to boost your mood. For other people, get a coloring book. I know, I used to think, coloring books are only for kids, but they have adult relaxation coloring books or puzzle games or anything to make your mind not swerve into thinking deeper and deeper about dark things, but find a proper balance and proper ways to be able to manage your mood, boost your mood, to anything to alleviate stress, anxiety, and those troublesome thoughts that keep coming to rummage through your mind and just bring you, so much discomfort. And lastly, I just want to talk about challenge your negative thoughts. When you're feeling down, make sure you notice the patterns of what you're going through. Assess why these negative thoughts always come. Assess why these negative feelings come. Assess why and what is triggering these feelings, these emotions. Is it being around certain people that is triggering these emotions? Is it listening to certain things, negative things that are triggering you? Is it your environment? What is it that is triggering you? And when you notice what the pattern is and the triggers that are forcing you to be in those situations, challenge your thoughts and say, okay, the next time such things start coming or appearing before you, you can recognize it and say, okay, not today. You are not ruining my mind. You are not ruining my mood. You are not destroying my atmosphere. I am going to stay true to positive affirmations. I'm going to walk through the positive affirmations. I'm going to experience these positive experiences and not allow these negative thoughts to challenge my sanity and my upliftment and my livelihood. So challenge those thoughts and look at those thoughts and stare them in the face and say, you do not belong here. You have no control over me, but I will definitely overcome. I will achieve, and I will live an amazing life and have great experiences that will overcome these difficult negative emotions. So whatever it is, speak to yourself, speak to others, speak well, look for proper conversations that will keep your mind on things above and not on things below, that will keep your mind on things afloat, things that are positive, things that are wholesome, that are worthwhile. And like I said, remember, don't be afraid, because fear comes to cripple you and cause you to be in a dark hole. Don't be afraid to look for help. Don't be afraid to speak. Find the right people. There are professionals out there that can listen to your issues and help you through your issues and guide you on the proper solutions to be able to come out of whatever you're going through. Listen to different perspectives. Obviously, when you get the perspective, sometimes you may not like it. You may not love it. You might absolutely hate it. But be open-minded and look at it and say, what is the goal? The goal here is to be better. The goal here is to be sound. The whole goal here is to be healthy. And the goal here is to be wholesome, successful, and live a life of wisdom, wellness, prosperity, and absolute joy, love, laughter, success, and every good and possible thing you can ever think or imagine of. The goal is to live a life of positivity filled with hope, love, and great accomplishments. I hope today has been beneficial and helpful to you. I hope you're encouraged, and I hope you will be able to stand in the times of adversity and know fully well that, as always, like I say here on MVB Life Empowerment Sessions, you are loved, you are blessed, you are highly favored, you are elevated, you are above and not beneath. You will achieve, you will conquer, you will overcome, and you will live a blessed and glorious life. Until we meet again, be blessed and take care.